on Battlefield. He loves that stage. I'm going to be surprised that that's where we go first, but I mean, Panda Bair showed a lot of proficiency there also in the last set that we saw him in.
Yeah, his movement was very critical in winning that set that we saw earlier on stream. Was able to feint Nameless into thinking he had a punish, and then the bowling ball was there, or the tree was there.
Yep.
It was very explosive kill options from Villager. So here we go. I think they accidentally picked Town. Yeah, it looks like they're talking about it.
Okay.
Get out of here. It is hard to suicide faster than Mr. R's Sheik. That was like 5 seconds. Is that the record?
Who do you think is the fastest? Is it Sonic?
I always thought it was Captain Falcon. Sonic is Sonic 2. He just dashes stairs. Same kind of concept as Captain Falcon.
Yeah, Falcon is the Falcon kick. Huh. You know, we could look it up. There's the buck right there.
High Rage Lucario from production. Whoosh! Just explodes out of the screen.
But if you're at 0%, you're not at high range. I'm talking about, like, right now, you know? I'm trying to watch Lucario do that. That's funny. All right, here we go. Game 1 on Smashville. And I'm not surprised that we didn't go to Battlefield. I mean, we saw it for the ham warmer, but I don't think you want to take Mr. R there. Like I said, Panda Bair definitely showed some proficiency, but don't think it's wise.
I know. Well, Mr. R will go to any stage. Oh, but that's a scary spot to be in. Panda going to sneak out with that backwards roll. Very critical to get away from the taxi platform where Mr. R is lurking. Panda, he's taking his time, not at all intimidated at the moment, letting Mr. R have the stage because he does not mind being off stage.
Here's the thing. Panda Bair was so strong in his earlier set against Nameless on the ledge. He seemed like he was totally dominating Nameless, and Nameless wasn't able to edge guard him like he wanted. The thing is, Mr. R thrives here. He gets you off the stage and ledge traps you to death, as you can see right there with that bouncing fish. I'm telling you, Mr. R is almost uncontested on the stage, on the side of the stage, on the ledge, and Panda Bair just having a lot of difficulty getting back on stage.
And there's been no time to set up those traps. Like, he was able to set up the tree, he was able to set up these Lloyd rockets high to cover Nameless's monkey flip in the previous set. But how are you going to get these Lloyd rockets out when Mr. R is constantly in your business?
He's all over you.
All right, the jab going to buy him some critical stage control. This is Panda's shot, but sneaking back on stage is Sheik.
And he knows that he's going to do the ledge jump. That is such an obvious kind of thing that all villagers go for, is that, you know, the stage jump into the back air. But Mr. R is such a seasoned pro. He knows it's coming out, and he knows how to stop it.
Oh, but the 3 turnips. Not enough. Mr. R living. But the tree!
No! Stop! What?
All right, we have to apologize to Nameless now, because if you can hit Mr. R with the tree, you can hit anyone with the tree. Panda is just all over it.
Oh, my God. All right. Yeah, he knows what's up. That blows my mind. I'm going to go shake Nameless's hand after this set. That just feels so bad. Right now, 100% on Panda Bair. No way. Okay, grenade almost connecting.
You can pocket that before it explodes.
Really?
But then you just throw like an empty grenade that does nothing. It's like one of the most worthless things. Yeah. Okay. You can pocket the grenade, and you can pocket a single needle, and then get hit by the rest.
That's funny.
So pocket not terribly useful here for Panda Bair. He's going to have to win these neutral in other ways.
Well, I like the idea there, going for the fair end of the nair to cover himself. He does have one chop on the tree, so look out. I guess that's an option.
That down air not coming out in time. Mr. R's frame data just too oppressive here at the moment. All right, he's got
it!
Look!
He threw it. It was like an acorn. Take this. I like that. That was cute. Panda Bair is my new favorite player. I like that.
Yeah, Panda's got the tricky options in his pocket there.
That's
literally.
my boy. Yeah.
That was nice fun, me.
That was good.
Thanks.
Well done. So here we go, guys. Next game, Mr. R. I mean, it just... Oh, okay, so Mr. R actually switching to Cloud.
And Panda's shaking his head. He's not like this matchup.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Clouds in Chicago do kind of have a pretty decent record here against Panda.
You've got Ned and...
Jimmy, we've seen on stream a couple times, has a pretty positive record on Panda Bair. So with the Battlefield counterpick comes out the Cloud, and Mr. R, I talked to him about his Cloud when he busted it out at CEO Dreamland, and he said it's very inspired by Ned's play.
Wow, okay.
So we'll have to see if he can emulate Ned's results here in this matchup.
I think what we're going to have to see is, so last game, we were talking about Panda Bair's knowledge at the ledge. He's always able to get back on. He's very comfortable, even when he's in the worst position at the ledge. Mr. R kept dominating him with Sheik. You can't really do that as much with Cloud. You have to kind of ledge trap and wait for them to get on rather than go off yourself. So Panda Bair does have opportunities here. Let's see how this goes.
Well, it looks like Mr. R isn't really content to just pin him at the ledge. He's just winning this raw neutral with these giant swings of the Buster Blade. They come so effective against a lot of the aerials that Panda Bair tries to combat with.
Yeah.
Neutralate a dash attack gonna buy Mr. R that stage control and potentially a ledge trap, but whoa! Double 3 turnips come into play.
Yeah, he somehow came out of shield there. Now that tree can come back to bite Panda Bair actually if he shoots that limit blade beam. Not saying it's a great option, but it certainly is one. Right now it's on the left side of the stage, so it's kind of moot. Mr. R just sacrificing stage control, letting Panda Bair back on stage. Gotta watch this cross slash.
Scary spot. That air dodge could have been it. Whoa!
I like that.
Popping all the balloons. And that hitbox lingering forever. Whoa!
I feel like Mr. R committed to that before he did it. Like, he had the climbers ready, and then no matter what Panda Bair did, he was going to throw it out. So a little bit shaky on Mr. R's part. He's going to recover, watch the tree. He does escape it.
Scary situation for Mr. R, but he does sneak back onto the stage. Panda Bair combating this cloud much more effectively than the Sheik so far, but dash attack don't care. Cleaning up.
Barely, yeah. Come on. Bonk. Hold this.
It's the don't blink.
Yeah.
If you blink, you're dead.
That's true, actually. If you gotta, like, scratch your nose, like, oh, man, that's not fair.
You have an itch on your face in the middle, and you're like, ah, Christ. I dropped my shield. And there!
There it is.
These platforms are just a great staging ground for some bowling shenaniganry, and you see that come to play here. Panda Bair evening this up in Game 2.
40% on Panda Bair. Doesn't sound like a lot, but against a character that can kill you with that limit cross slash as early as, 90, maybe 95.
Nice
Very
shield
scary.
poke there with the with that down air. You saw the bowling ball did so much shield damage. Got this offense started. Now only 4% separates these two. Looking for the same kind of trick there, I think, with that down air, trying to shield poke. You better tech it!
Nice. Good stuff by Panda Bair.
But the pressure is relentless, even though the tech was there.
Start trying to catch that jump off. So what happens is if Villager just shoots the Lloyd Rocket, he can do anything. If he rides the Lloyd Rocket, he falls into helpless.
But
and
down he goes.
Just as helpless as he was off stage right there against Mr. R. There's the handshake. A nice 2-0 for Mr. R. That's another one in the books. And unfortunately, another loss to Cloud for Panda Bair. But look at this kid.
Yeah,
He doesn't care.
He's happy to be here. He doesn't get to travel out to too many nationals, so we're happy to see Panda at least here and talking about it with Mr. R, having a good time.
Yeah.
Here at Smash and Splash 3.
I mean, the kid's got so many years of Smash ahead of him. One loss to Mr. R, that's not going to do anything. So let's go ahead and show you guys some replays from the set. The first one is the one that made me eat my words. Nameless, if you're in the building, come over here. I'll give you a hug. I'll buy you a Coke. Look at that. Boom.
Jumping from the ledge.
Mr. R is Mr. Wrong. And Panda Bair knows it shouldn't happen. Look at him. No.
Look, he's got that big grin on his face.
He's just shaking his head. And I just wanted to show you this. Look at this. Give me that. It's like a quarter. Take that.
Got him.
7%? Whoa! And here we go. So we got one. Bop, bop, bop. And the thing is...
Crashing the party here is Mr. R.
Yeah, so I wanted to go back. So if you could pop, like, the weight on that Nair wouldn't have hit if it didn't pop all three. But oh, here we go. So we're watching it again. Look at this. So this Nair isn't...
Balloon. You see it stall.
That's the only way that it would have covered. So he got so lucky on that. Excellent choice of aerial for Mr. R. He could have done anything. He went for the Nair. Don't know if it was intentional. Let's go ahead and assume it was.